Oh, hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. This time we're talking about scheduling. We're gonna talk about my schedule. The way I went about everything this year so far has been life-changing. So you should probably know about me. I am the most productive when I have many things happening. Here's an example. If I don't have much happening a certain day, doing laundry for example will take all day and then some of the next day. The reason being is I take my time, I procrastinate with the laundry, I start late, I forget them in the dryer. It will take forever. However, if I know I only have this much to do laundry, so we better get it done, it gets done. So it has never been a secret for me that calendars are the way to go. As a matter of fact, even when I was going in school, I had my color-coded agendas from birthdays, family events, tests, exams, you name it, everything was in one place in my calendar. Fast forward a few years, trying to juggle between married life, having kids, keeping up with homework, keeping up with housework, business building, certification, YouTube channel that comes with editing. All these little things that are happening, they don't sound like much, but together, like trying to find a day to do this, it was a challenge. Last year, especially, because I couldn't manage my time properly. So that's part of the reason why I couldn't keep up with anything. And you may notice how in all my videos, I can't even keep up. So how do you keep up? I couldn't keep up. It seems like the to-do list never ended. Like I said in my confession video, I ended up imposing myself at least 4 hours a week where I do something that I enjoy. Usually I do that out of the house just because for me, if I sit in the house, I will find something to do. So the first thing that helped me in, figuring out my whole schedule is having a bigger vision of where I want to go in my life. So basically what my goals are. Tight goals where I know exactly what the next step to do is so I can get there. Things got a bit easier for me when I dedicated strict time slots in my calendar for specific activities. Basically, whether or not I was done with that activity, oh, look at that, now it's time to go do the next thing that was in my calendar. So something as easy as, oh, I don't feel like doing dishes tonight, there are so many dishes, I don't feel like doing it, I'm too tired. It becomes like, oh, I better get those dishes done because tomorrow morning there won't be any time, and tomorrow afternoon I already have things planned out, so no time to do dishes tomorrow, it has to be done right now. So my husband and I, we share the calendar on our phones. Thanks to our lovely technologies nowadays, we can do that so that we don't double book ourselves. Like, there's only the two of us, it's not like we can like, oh, oops, I dropped, hey mom, can you watch the kids? We kind of double book ourselves. No, there's none of that. No matter how hard it gets, the number one value is that our kids will not be in a daycare. We still hold on to that very dearly. I don't say never, but the thing is, the paying 5 days a week for a daycare for my kids is not gonna happen. One big point for me was that I learned to turn down events. I can't call myself a social butterfly, I'm not, but I do like planning events. I do like going to different things at different times. Definitely I love bringing the kids and see the expression on their faces when they see something really amazing. So I tend to book a lot of things close to the same time, like, oh, this ends at 12, I can probably make it to the next play date at 12:30, and then 12:15 rolls around and my kids need a diaper change or something happens and it makes me late for the next event, and I'm late for the next event, and then I am out of breath by the time I finally get home and I have to cook dinner and fix homework. I had to keep all of that in mind. I turn down events, I keep wider gaps between my play dates. I mean, I still love socializing and I still do it. I do a lot less last year just because I couldn't keep up, like I said. I figured out a way. I do by groups, like we go to 3 friends of us with our kids, and then while we chat, our kids play. I already talked about the self-imposed me time. It's something, it's non-negotiable. Like I need to have that time. I basically just take some time to relax. So I would go to a library, I would go to the bookstore, I get myself a cup of coffee and read a book. The latest thing that I've done that I haven't done in years, I went to the mall and I tried clothes. You have no idea how it plays wonders. You can just, try one, you don't like it, you go find another one and you try another without being interrupted. Amazing. Amazing. I can get a massage. I'm not a big gamer, but I do have like a 3DS. I play sometimes. It takes me months to finish with games, but it's something like that I can do in that 4 hours a week that I allow myself. And all of that taught me to plow through the chores faster and better because we need to get moving to the next stuff. I want to have sleep. Very important. I need my sleep. My 6 to 8 hours, non-negotiable. I need that every night. Speaking of sleep, before actually getting to bed, I check my calendar to see if everything looks in order? Do I have everything in place for my next day? What is it that I have the next day? Do I have appointments that I forgot? I have no idea how many times that happened to me. Basically, waking up, by the time I do all the morning routine to get my daughter to the bus to go to school, and then I go to the gym, by the time I come back home, it's like 11. Kids want to sleep between 11 and 2. I don't plan the day before. It will be 2 in the afternoon when I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my day. That's half the day gone. All of that have to be planned in advance so that I can go. Certain things I can get done right after I get out of the gym. Other things I can get done after I pick up my daughter, but I need to know what they are so I can get it done. A certain day I particularly exhaust myself at the gym. When the kids are napping, I get like an hour or so. I can do half an hour naps. I don't know anyone who can do that. I don't know why it's even useful, but I can't do it. I'd rather not have it at all. Other little things for me is schedule times during the day to check my messages. I'm about to get rid of that mail app on my phone. I got so many emails every day. It's ridiculous. And I've been unsubscribing to things right, left, and center, but I still get lots and lots of them. As much as it pains me to see that little red dot on my phone, I'm gonna leave it there until that time comes because it's just not productive for me at all to check it every time it comes. When I want to spend quality time with my husband or with my kids, I put the phone away. It's more important to me that I spend that quality time with each and every one of them. Grocery shopping. My kids are wonderful in a grocery store. They don't whine, they're not fussy, but they do want everything. They're kids, they want to try everything, they want to taste everything. And oh, if we're in that store where they actually give free cookies, they want free cookies, and that time it takes for me to explain to them why I don't want to allow free cookies today, it's exhausting. And God forbid, I'm in the middle of the store and then my son has to go use the potty. So now I have to drop whatever I'm doing, find somewhere to put the car, take the baby, everybody to the bathroom so we can go pee, and then go back to wherever I was. The baby needs a diaper change. So we come up with a solution. I will leave the kids with him and I go grocery shopping, or I can just give him the list and then he can go grocery shopping. You know, try to relieve some stress from both of us so that way we can both be more sane at the end of the day. The final thing I did, and it's something it took me a few days to come to peace with that. I was a 5 days a week workout girl, but you know what? It wasn't effective for me. The number one thing for working out is your muscles need time to recover. And because I had so many things that I juggled with throughout the day, I didn't really have time to recover. And so my muscles were already tired from one day, and then the next day I did more to that. So by the end of the week, I was done. This time around, I'm doing 3 days a week, but it's more effective workout. I'm a busy mama. It was so many little things that I had to kind of tweak in my own schedule in order to fit everything in at the same time. So I hope this becomes sort of useful for you. Let me know. I would definitely love to chat about that. On that note, I will leave you. Have fun. Let me know how the scheduling works for you. Bye!